Learn how to do it. It's fucking difficult to do. That's what it is.
I bet you it is.
Yeah, it is.
But you're pretty smart.
Yeah, but like that's just investing a lot of time. Welcome back, everybody. 2 extra clicks here. I am Griff.
And I'm Smith.
We're just arguing like normal. I'm not there. That's way too much time. Fucking coordinate my. Anyway, all right. Let's. Welcome back, everyone. Holidays are over. It's still December, but I guess after Christmas is done.
That's
it. The holiday season done? It's fucking done, right?
It's done.
Yeah, I'm calling it. It's still December. End of December. Christmas is now over.
Yep.
So okay, take all your shit down. See, I've been taking down a goddamn thing.
I've taken down some. Yeah, I just showed you a picture of my house. What do you think?
Well, that was it when it was all decked out.
Yes.
Yeah.
But right now, the only thing that's missing is the blow-ups because I didn't want them to get wet in those upcoming rains.
Well, what'd you want to?
You don't want
I said your river sucked. You want me to say that on air?
Go
that
for
river sucked. River of lights.
A river of lights.
I don't know. It was trying to be a river. It just wasn't a very good river.
The thing is if I were to do it the way that I want to do it, it would be a lot of money.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And obviously, I've spent all my other holiday budget is spent on the other like 4,000 lights that I have.
Copy that. Okay. Well, we are back, everybody. I think we missed an episode, huh?
We did.
Yep.
Sorry.
Nah, I'm not really sorry. I had a great Christmas. It was busy. It was hectic, but it was fun. I'm not sorry. And you shouldn't be listening to our podcast on Christmas.
That's true.
What the fuck you doing? Go spend time with your family. Don't listen to us. We're a bunch of assholes.
Well, I wonder if they actually shared us with their family.
Oh, I wouldn't bring us up at a dinner table.
Imagine the conversation, though, that it would start.
Jesus. Would it start conversations? I think it would fucking end relationships.
It might.
I don't know.
Especially with the advice that you give.
I give solid advice. I tell the truth, man.
That's true.
Sugarcoat it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, let's get all the house cleaning out of the way. Hey, bud. Oh, I guess I was going to say, how was your weekend? But it's more like, how was Christmas? How was Christmas?
Not bad.
Yeah? Did you go anywhere, do anything?
Just hang out with some family friends.
Boom, done.
I thought I would.
At your house or at their house?
At their house. I go in with the mindset of like, oh man, I wish I would, I had people that I can hang out with and invite over for Christmas. Mm-hmm. But then I see how much work it is, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good, thanks.
Well, see, I'm assuming that the people that invited you over for Christmas have no kids.
They have 3 adult kids. 4 adult
empty
kids.
Empty nesters then.
Yes.
Did the adult kids come to Christmas?
They did.
So you realize I have a question already, right?
Go ahead.
So why didn't you go see one of your guys' family on Christmas?
Too much driving.
That's it?
That's it.
Fuck, dude. You ever watch Christmas movies and shit? People are getting on flights and fucking making all these arrangements. You're like, too much driving.
And why would I do that?
Oh,
it's like, plus it's like right in the middle of the week. So what do you want me to do?
Do you get invited though? Do they say, hey, Christmas, we're hosting a little thing if you want to come? And you go, yeah, it's too much driving. See you when I see you. Bye.
This year I didn't have to make excuses. This year was a little different.
Okay.
One, Christmas in the middle of the week. I only get one day off.
True.
Second was my side of the family had to work, and the wife's side didn't have Christmas.
Didn't have it? They don't celebrate it?
No, they all celebrate on their own. Her grandma's usually the one that hosts Christmas. This year she's doing kind of like a Christmas New Year's blend.
Gotcha.
Which was actually supposed to happen this weekend. Supposed to happen yesterday.
Right.
And unfortunately, she forwarded it out. I want to say it was the second or third weekend in July. Maybe somewhere, or not July. I'm sorry, January.
I was like, "Whoa,
no!"
Let's celebrate the New Year's in July.
Sorry,
I'm down, Granny. Let's do this shit.
No. She originally was going to do it so that way, everybody had an opportunity to go with the others, and then she can bring the entire family together. And supposed to be this weekend. She forwarded. I think it was. I want to say it's the second weekend in January.
Gotcha.
And she's gonna.
Are you going to go to that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We've already said we're going to go.
You're off the hook then.
Yeah,
I'll give it to you. Fuck.
So,
Christmas was good though. You opened gifts, and all your dog kids opened their gifts, and everybody was happy.
That is correct. We not only did I get the wife gifts, I got the dogs gifts.
We got our cats, and we got our cats some gifts, little fucking Sheba treats, shit like that.
Now, do they actually do you do stockings, or you just okay, here you go, throw them on the ground?
What the fuck? No, we do stockings usually with the letter of their first name.
Okay, I'm asking because we do the same.
Yeah. You got to keep track of them. You can't just have 3 random ass stockings. No. This one's kind of on a diet, so that gets a different kind of treat.
Okay.
I got one cat that's fucking obese, and then I got another one that's new. I got another one. Anyway.
So
No, they're separated. Yes, they're labeled. I should say.
Are they intelligent enough to go in there, or I shouldn't say intelligent? I should say adventurous enough to like stick their paw into the stocking?
No, I think there's like so much, like just having a kid. There's so much random shit just like around the house. You know, with the new kitten that we got, like he's just a fucking maniac. Like I think they're too stupid to like look up and realize, like, oh shit, there's a hidden treat in there. Like they you know, I mean, they must package them really well because they don't smell them. So, like, there's so much shit everywhere else in the house with, like, wrapping paper pieces and stuff like that, like, no, they're just fucking playing with, like, lint on the ground, like, hella dumb.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only reason I asked is my dogs, the one knows. She knows exactly which stockings the toys are in, and she, like, shoves her entire head into the stocking and pulls that shit out. And then
that's kind of cool, though. That's like what a kid would do.
Exactly.
Except the head, you wouldn't put a head in, you'd put a hand in.
Yeah. So what about you? Did you hang out with family?
I did. Yeah. Did the normal ye old Christmas thing. We had like our little family, like my immediate, like me, the wife, kiddo, and the cats. We had our little Christmas gathering thing in the morning, did all the presents and everything, and then we went to the mom's house, the mother-in-law, went to her house and did a whole Christmas shindig, I guess.
There we go.
And we had breakfast. So it was like a breakfast, like a Christmas breakfast for dinner.
Ooh. Oh, breakfast for dinner.
Yeah, it was actually, I was like, nice. I like it. We do weird shit, though. Like, even like Thanksgiving, like everyone's on such like weird eating restrictions and weird ass shit. Like some people are allergic to gluten. Some people are, you know, vegan, vegetarian. Some people are, I don't really like a bun with my burger. That kind of people. Like, so like you get a whole variety of people. So like we literally just do something crazy. Like we'll have like pizza for Thanksgiving, like a build your own pizza, and like that Thanksgiving is served, and I fucking love it.
All right.
We've done weird shit like that, but it works. Everybody gets what they want. Everybody's happy. Plus, I'm one of those people like you don't show up for the fucking food. You know what I mean? Like you don't like, oh, I'm only showing up to this family event because the food better be good. Like I don't really care. The food's secondary. A lot of people put a lot of time into like hosting and making sure everything's perfect. And we gotta have the appetizers. I'm like, I didn't show up for the fucking cheese cracker platter. All right, like I showed up because like it's a holiday and I want to see some family. That's why I showed up.
So it's weird that you say that because when I went over,
Yeah.
it was the wife's friend, and she had the entire table done up. We're talking appetizers, everything, right?
Yeah.
And everybody came over, man, this is the reason why I came over was this dip. Or, oh, man, I came over because of this. And I'm sitting there. I'm like,
but was it for like comedic value? Were they joking?
I don't really know. That's the weird thing is I look, because you know me, I like to watch and observe people, right?
Yeah.
It's like they would come to the table. That's where they would converse with everybody else. And then they go back and sit in their own little cliques throughout the house. It's really weird.
You know me. We've been to functions together. What do?
We click
up. Yeah, we click up and we go in a corner, and that way we can like secretly talk shit about all the other cliques in the room. So like I don't oppose to this behavior. I think it's actually quite normal. You know what I mean? You even do it with strangers. You go to the DMV, like you scan the whole room and you find the people that look the most like you, and you're like, that's where I'm gonna go sit over there. You know what I mean? Like you're like, okay, there's where the old people are at. Okay, there's where the people that are getting ready to take their driving tests are at. And then you go, right there. Bad decisions, some tattoos. I better go over there. That's, you know what I mean? I don't want to fuck the flow up. I'm gonna go sit over there with the rest of the fucking homeless people. Anyway, hey, you were telling me something though. You said something just to wrap up this our normal intro of what kind of shenanigans you did over your weekend. You said that you said something pissed you off or something or other. You didn't get into details. I told you to save it. I said save it. We'll talk about it live on air. You said somebody pissed you off or something pissed you off. Go.
I don't know. I wanted to create a new segment, but I thought that was gonna be later. But okay, I'll talk about it now.
Oh, late, dude. Remember I wrote it down and then I didn't actually like switch it around. Well, fuck, we can talk about it now.
Okay.
Whether it becomes a new segment or not, I feel like a lot of things piss us off. I'm trying to be a little more positive because if I just get on a podcast, talk shit all day, which I could do, I think. You know what I mean? Like you hang out with that guy that like is all negative energy all the time. You start becoming negative yourself. I don't want our listeners to be shitbags like I am. I want to be nice, happy people. So I'm trying to be happy. And you want to talk about fucked up shit. So now you got me all mad. Go ahead.
This is fucked up and morbid. That's what I was going to say.
And morbid?
And morbid.
Okay, go ahead.
Literally morbid, like death. Death is involved in this.
I know what morbid is.
Okay.
Okay, go.
So, you know how we always talk about shitty family and lack of communication?
Okay.
something that's happened. It was actually right before Christmas.
Okay.
Great, yay, Christmas, right?
Yeah.
So little background, and I don't know if we've done this before. So I don't really talk to my family that much.
You don't.
I don't. I wouldn't say I'm in bad standing with them.
Okay.
But we converse occasionally.
Yeah.
And then usually I drop the text like, "Oh, hey, happy Thanksgiving."
Again, this is normal.
Hey.
Everybody's got their family face, but like usually your family doesn't see the real you unless it was like a sibling that you fucking grew up next to side by side, and they know how fucked up you are.
Correct. But this is where it's like, okay, well, this family's really fucked up, so I'm not going to associate with them that much. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my feelings were confirmed.
Okay.
So talking to my mom, doing my weekly check-in, making sure she's doing all right. I'm talking with her, and I ended. I'm like, yeah, see, that was the worst news, which wasn't really bad news at all. And she goes, "Oh, were you at home yet?" I'm like, "No, I'm driving." And she goes, "Oh, okay. Well, don't be too sad. But your grandma passed away, right?
Okay.
Her mother.
Okay.
Now, mind you, I haven't talked with these people in probably about 10-ish years, other than texting.
Okay.
And part of it was my grandma started getting dementia.
Okay.
They were supposed to be quote unquote caregiving for her, but they're deadbeat losers, so they just mooch.
Yeah. Okay. This all checks out. Yeah.
Don't really want to associate. I can't do anything. I can't actively like engage and participate in a positive way.
Okay.
And it would just irritate me. So instead of going there, getting pissed off and all that bullshit, I kind of disconnected. Because the thing is when it comes,
Dude, I'm so proud of you.
Okay.
I do that all the time.
Now my mom I'm like, okay, well, when? And she goes, well, last week. I'm like, well, when did you find out? She goes, a couple days ago. And I'm like, well, who told you? Because she doesn't talk to her family either.
Okay.
And it was her cousin.
You guys are habitual non-family talkers, I'm realizing.
Nobody
talks to anybody else.
Okay.
Go on. I'm not.
Anyways.
Go on.
But it's kind of bullshit because it's like, I just texted you like 2 weeks ago. And then,
Okay.
and the thing is like,
Well, hold on. And I'm not trying to defend the other side here.
okay, go for it.
You just said that you haven't talked to him in like 10 fucking years.
Correct. But the
So
thing is,
why would they think that you would even give a shit?
Because at least all I do is I say, hey, hope all is well. Hope you guys are having Thanksgiving.
That's it? So you just wanted to put on a face and try to blow smoke up somebody's ass like you gave a shit, and they didn't afford you that opportunity.
Yes.
That's it?
But the least I would think is the lady that raised me for pretty much like the first like 6 years of my life. Actually, it was like 4 or 5. But either way.
Nobody remembers that shit.
But
All right, go on.
But either way, you would assume.
Yeah.
You would likely assume that they would at least tell my mother that her mom passed away.
Okay.
Like you would assume.
I think you're overreacting. What
do you mean?
I don't know.
It wasn't even her siblings. It was her cousins. My second cousins, I guess, would be the relation.
So who are you upset at?
Upset at my, I guess it would be like my aunt.
For
uncle.
telling you approximately 4 days later than they found out. That's what you're upset at?
No, I'm upset at the fact the way they treated my mother.
Oh.
Not necessarily me.
Okay.
I'm irritated. It's like, well, at least I know you have my number.
Yeah.
I know you see my text.
But
Because
again,
I'm not left on
you
delivery.
haven't messaged them in like 10 years.
But
and
I
you
have no-
expected them to message you.
At least text me. It doesn't take that hard. Hey, by the way, your grandma died. Thought you'd want to know.
Yeah, but all right.
I mean, there's a death. There's a death of a family member.
Yeah.
I think that's what's irritating.
Is that somebody died? Now is that it?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
But the thing is I don't think
I don't mind when the shitbags die. But like the cool family members, the ones you care about, you're like, fuck, man, why can't they live
that's
forever?
one thing. And it's like I knew that my grandma was getting bad because it was, every once in a while, like you would assume like you get a phone call or something, and then those stopped.
Yeah.
And I found out, and it's like, well, I'm not going to call and then stir up shit because I don't know if you've dealt with anybody with like dementia or Alzheimer's, but if you try to do something they don't know or unfamiliar, like, oh, hey, grandma, it's me, your grandson, right?
Yeah.
They start freaking out.
Yeah. They don't take it well.
Hence the reason why I don't really like call the house.
Yeah.
But at least I could have gotten was a fucking text.
All right.
But whatever.
Did you let them know though? At least maybe that'll make you feel better. Text them, be like, "Hey, fucking cunt! How about next time you?"
I thought about it.
There you go. The
problem is
you don't have to be professional about it.
The problem is I'm turning over a new leaf where it's like I need to
shit.
It's
New year, new you.
oh
Yeah, new year, new you. New year, new me. Fucking live, laugh, love, bitch. All that other whatever, all the other stuff you put on your walls.
okay.
Do you have any of that shit?
No.
Don't lie to me. You have some Ray Dunn shit in your house, and I fucking know it. Yeah, think hard, buddy.
No, I have.
You got a wife. You got live, laugh, love somewhere in your fucking house. Was it on a candle? Is it a scent?
Actually, you know,
Dog collar.
No,
Fucking.
no. When we moved,
Got on a hat.
so we bought our house
Back of a windbreaker.
No, hold on. We bought our house 5 years ago. That shit, when we moved, all ended up in the dumpster.
All right.
It's in dumpster at Goodwill. We had it all over all over a little apartment, but never around our house.
All right. So, oh shit, are you done talking about death and getting mad about it?
Anyway,
Yeah.
Any moment.
Okay, no, I'll give it to you. Again,
Morbid.
we have not listened. We still have not. We got to do that. One of these segments, we got to talk about our archetypes. And I'm going to have you take a little archetype test, a really long one, though. It's a pretty in-depth one.
So it won't be on air. Or is it going to be on air?
No. We're going to have you take the test first, and then we're going to break down psychologically what you are.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
You already psychoanalyzed me as I'm looking at you right now.
That's all I do. Dude, I'm as fucked up as it gets. I already told you. We'll talk about it one day. I'm the magician, though. So, like, I change my attitude and adjust myself to every single person I meet. Almost everybody I have a mask on. Almost everybody. I'll change the way I talk. I'll change the way my posture is. I'll change everything. Some people I remain like super silly and kind of like almost kind of stupid and kind of because then they feel comfortable around me and then they'll tell me more things that they shouldn't say in front of me and then I'll use that for ammunition later. So like it kind of gives them the guise that I'm kind of a slow dummy. So some people I do that to and then they just fucking say things right in front of me because they don't think it's, getting processed and fucking categorized in my brain. Some people I keep like in a corner in fear of me just because I want to keep them there. Some people I'm as fucked up as it gets. There's no way you're going to lose this because I already lost being a magician. There's no way I can validate that like being a magician is better than you can get any other archetype and you're going to have like, man, I'm looking pretty good sitting next to you. And you are because I'm a manipulative piece of shit.
I'll remember that.
Yep. So we'll talk about that one episode. But hey, it is coming up rapidly. January 1st. Let's hear your fucking new me, new bitch spiel. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Fuck you. Do something.
Like what?
I don't know. It's just that time of the year you're supposed to. It's the one time of the year you never go to the fucking gym. You don't go to the gym until like March. Because then all those fucking flare-ups, they leave. Like all the guys leaning on all the equipment and shit like that. You're like, get the fuck out. And now you care about your health for 2 weeks?
I literally saw it because at the beginning of last year. Dude, so I've had a gym membership probably for, I don't know, going on like 2.5 years. And I remember I got it. And I remember signing up for it in November. And I'm like, oh, this is great. There's no one
empty.
Here.
It's fucking nice.
Except the morning. Everybody goes in the morning when I went in the morning. But it was still like manageable. Like there's still available machines, available equipment, right? Of course,
yeah. Parking's available. Everything's good.
But come January 2nd, okay, you see all these people and they're like hovering around the membership office, and then all of a sudden, morning of the 3rd, fucking you walk in, there's nothing available. You're sitting there, and there's like that corner where everybody's fucking on their phone, and you can tell those are all the dudes.
Oh, yeah, just checking in on Facebook or whatever social media platform they use.
I'm like, oh, fuck, I'll go over here. I'll just fucking, and I'm saying, I remember it was like the first week I go, and 15 minutes, I'm like, I'm done because there's nothing available.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go use like the bicycles in the yoga room because that's where they had them.
Dude, and those are uncomfortable seats, by the way. Those little spin bikes. I don't know. Fuck, those seats hurt your asshole.
No, I don't think you're supposed to sit on them. I think you're supposed to like
stand up and ride or whatever. Yeah, but I'm not wearing yoga pants, so I don't know.
What's the point?
Yeah, I wear the shorts, the fucking ranger panties.
Yeah,
nobody wants to see me on a bike standing up. Right? That's all I say.
So
yeah, fuck the gym, right? Yeah,
that's why I have my little home gym, and it's great.
Okay. So, new year, new bitch. We're not going to call the episode that. We can't say that because there's a B word in it. But new year, new you. So I got a question for you. I wrote it down.
Okay.
If you could master anything, like with snap of a finger. Oh, that was loud. Sorry. I didn't realize how loud my lips smack. If you could master anything overnight, January 1st, fucking, I don't know, rub your lamp, put something on your pillow, make a wish somehow, fairy dust, whatever the fuck you do. All right. You can master anything. What would it be?
I don't know.
Wow. That's not a very good answer, man.
No, I mean, it's,
what do you want to do? You want to learn another language? You want to learn neuroscience? You want to string theory? What do you want to master? Want to play the viola? Only cunts play the viola. Play a violin like a real thug. Sorry, viola people. Yeah, you know what? I'm not sorry. Play the violin. Jesus Christ.
For me?
Yeah, for you. That's what I said.
I think I'm going to keep it basic. I would like to master probably drawing.
Wow.
Something simple. Something that like...
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The thing is, it's something where it's like, oh, I love to, because when you look at like music or skills, those are learned, and there's a reason why you learn.
Yes,
you learn what to do and what not to do.
Yes,
right. But with drawing, it's a little hard. Like any kind of like art like that.
100% agree with you.
And you, as an artist,
I know,
would understand that.
You have to be born with a certain mindset.
Yes.
You can learn art,
but
you will never hit a level of somebody that's just artistic.
Correct. Hence the reason why it's like, snap my fingers, I'm great.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Fuck, that's a good answer, man.
Yeah. Because kind of even like people are like, oh, well, that's an art form. Is it really though? You know?
Yeah.
Like
giving it to you.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, it's learned. I mean, it's just like, you know, leather crafting or any other fucking weird thing. It's a skill set, an art that you can learn. Yeah.
When you look at specific like painting, drawing, there's so many different
mediums. There you go. Mediums. All right.
That you can use, and it's like everyone is a little bit different. Where it's like, I mean, people take decades to master something like that.
Do you remember? See, I'm gonna like age myself just a little bit. Just a little bit, but I think you might be on board with it. Do you remember that show on MTV? It was called I Want to Be Made?
No.
Fuck, you never heard of it?
Keep in mind, I didn't have cable growing up.
Shit, neither did I, bro. But like I think, no joke, I think I had cable for like maybe 4 years of my entire life. And that's when they had like Room Raiders and fucking I Want to Be Made, and all it was a show, and it was like, some cunts like, oh yeah, I want to be made to, I don't know, whatever, go to the Olympics, and you know what I mean, like some wild ass dream, and then they'd train for like just 30 days, that was it, and then they'd see how far they can get. Oh, I want to learn I want to be made, I want to be a skateboarder, and they're like, okay, and then like for 30, it was like the reality show part of it, everybody gets paid money, and he does a little kickflip at the end, everybody goes, oh wow, he made it in life. Never mind.
No, never saw it.
Well, fuck, that whole segment just went down the shitter. All right.
Well, what about you?
What about me? What about me? What?
Yeah, what about you?
Fucking no, dude. You know me. Like, I have so many hobbies, and my whole thing is like, there's not enough time in life to master everything that I want to do.
So
it'd be one of like a million things that I want to master.
And what is
everything? That? We're talking instruments to foreign languages to fucking
okay.
Legit everything.
But you only have to choose one.
All right, let me go on my. As crazy it is, I have a list of all my hobbies on my phone because I have that many. I forget, and I go, oh fuck, that's right. Oh shit! Now look at all these. Oof, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one too. Oh, that's a good one. Shit. Fuck. All right, let's go. Oof, that's a good one. Oof. All right, you know what? Wow, that's another good one. Okay. I think since I'm just going to go right now at the moment, we'll go. Oh, you know what? Fuck that. I'll go violin. That's one of them.
Really?
Yeah, I'd like to play a little. I'd like to play
violin. You're going to waste that one wish
Done.
on an instrument. You're musical, which means if you can read music, you can play an instrument.
Yeah. Well, I play the guitar, I play the piano.
Correct.
I won't play the violin. It's totes difference. Dude, I forgot to tell you something too. This is kind of related, kind of unrelated. I'm going to make this real fucking quick.
Okay.
There's a guy, okay? So when it comes to aired instruments, i.e. like wooden flutes and like tin whistles, do you know what that shit is?
Yes.
Okay. So there is like the king shit maker of them, right? His name is Chris Wall. Okay? Renowned. Like makes them out of his fucking garage and shit. I put in an order for a Chris Wall flute about 4 years and 2 months ago. He messaged me last week. My order finally hit up in his queue. You want one of his flutes? It's a 4-year plus waiting list, and you pay for it then. You pay for it when you put in your order.
So you prepaid.
I prepaid.
That's a good thing.
Over 4 years later, I got my tracking number. It's in the mail right now, dude. It's exclusive. And I've tried like eBaying these and shit. No, when you got a Chris Wall flute, bitch, you're sitting on diamonds. You cannot buy one of these. You buy one, I'll see you in 4+ years. That's when you'll have it.
When you forget about it and you lost the password for that email. That
you know, shit. Yes, I guess. Anyway, pretty stoked. I got my Chris Wall flute coming. Anyway, Yeah, sure, violin. I'll do that. It's
Okay.
like a million things I want to master. That's one of them. At least one's down the hatch. Done. I'm a master violinist.
Violist?
Fuck violas. Okay. Let's talk about New Year's just a little bit because it's right around the corner. New Year's. Do you stay up for it? You don't have any kids. You stay up. Don't fucking lie.
I mean, it's not that I stay up specifically for
Yeah.
like, oh yay, we're here. Like I think last year, literally, like we went to bed
Yeah.
and it was like I don't know, like 11:55, and like we get in the covers, and then all of a sudden it's like we look over and it's like 12 o'clock, Happy New Year's, kiss the wife, and then we go to sleep.
No, I like it.
That was it.
Casual. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. We don't stay up for it. We're fucking old people, dude.
We're
Old people, day shifters. So like, yeah, we just
Well,
go to fucking bed.
Well, and you have a child, so it's
True.
like the child drains you as it is.
True. He is New Year's every day.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay, so that's it. You don't watch the ball drop. No, I used to. I remember being a bigger deal, like when I was like in middle school and shit, and like watching it on TV with my grandparents. Ball would drop. Yay!
yeah. But the thing is, did you watch it as a kid because it's like, ooh, the one day I could stay up late?
No, it was kind of just one of those traditional things, and I feel bad because I'm not keeping that tradition alive. Like my grandpa's like, okay, you gonna stay up, and we like make snacks and shit like that, and literally watch the ball drop on TV. That was it. And after that, yay! And I was like, okay, calling it. Good night, everybody.
So when you say the ball drop, I always picture like
Old man.
no
on the news.
Yeah, the old man on the news, and it's like you have what was it? The big Times Square, New York.
Is that where the ball drops?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it in years. I
So-
go to bed.
No, there was actually this one place that I worked at, and it was a ski resort, and it was on a lift. And the thing is, they had the thing timed perfect, and it was like
Whoa, that's kind of cool.
It was like a little LED glowing ball. So what they would do is they would start at the top of the mountain, have like little concerts and get together. Like it was like a whole event, right?
Yeah.
And then what they would do is they would time it just right to where they'd have this, LED lit huge ball attached to one of the ski lifts, and it would hit the pickup zone
Yeah.
at exactly midnight.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like it. Clever.
Yeah, that's the only thing I ever
dig
went to. And
cleverness.
the thing is that sucked is I was working, so I really couldn't celebrate.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to... Are we done? Are you done with New Year's?
Yeah,
Oh, you didn't tell me your New Year, new Year, new me bitch move. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm being nicer.
God damn it. Why is yours always better than mine?
I don't
Dude,
know.
fuck you. Yours is selfless and it's for other people?
I don't know. I'm being. I shouldn't
Fuck!
say. I retract that. I should say I'm working on my patience.
That's for other people. It's not even for you. That makes yours better than mine. God damn it.
What's yours?
Mine's running. I want to run more. I actually thoroughly love running.
So you're gonna fit the stereotype. I'm gonna
Yeah.
run.
Oh no, I got my own. Remember, I got my like $15,000 garage gym.
Yeah.
I got my own shit.
I know.
So like,
I
ain't going. I'm not gonna listen to Celine Dion while I'm trying to get my pump on. All right. So
Okay.
like, I can play my own shit. I can play Adele. Just kidding. So anyway, yeah. So running though, like specifically running, not really doing much strength training. Like I just want to run.
So you no hold on.
And then I'm gonna marathon run it for legit.
so
yeah,
you're
yeah.
going
I'm not going
distance.
I'm not going 5K, 10K. Like fuck anybody can do a 5K, 10K. That's dog shit. I'm doing actual marathon, not half. I'll start with a half. Don't get me wrong. I'll start with a half. I'll probably do a half like around June, but then very rapidly,
What?
like 4 weeks later, I'm gonna do a marathon.
One of the places I volunteer for here and there does. They're gonna do a half marathon probably springtime, May. So be ready by May.
I'll say no joke, I might be ready.
Yeah.
Like you know me, when I get into shit, I go retarded with it. Like I dive deeper than a normal human should get into it. I just start losing myself. You know me.
All right.
Okay,
So you
That's it.
running.
So
Got it.
yeah, new bitch, new you. Okay, we're all done with that. Listeners, if you want to message us and let us know what new bitch you're going to be, by all means, let us know and we'll talk about it. And then it better not be
Ooh.
better than mine. And well,
That sounds like you know what we should do? We should have them.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about them. We'll give our guesstimate on how long they'll last.
Whoa, shit! Do a little over under, a little spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But here's the deal: is if they write in I have to make sure because we're going to do a 30 and 60 day follow up.
It's gotta be like Xbox, achievements. You gotta have like a picture documenting that this happened. I want like a newspaper article in your hand, with the date, real large print because I'm old. Yeah, shit like that. We'll figure it out. We'll think of something fun.
So when you go to this half K that I'm gonna be volunteering at, and you cross the line,
I don't know what a half K is. Like half a kilometer.
I don't know.
Holy shit.
5K, 10. I don't know, dude. I don't know. All I know is it's right here downtown. It's like 2 miles, and then that's it. That's all I know. So whatever the 2 mile one is. I don't know kilometers. Okay, this is the USA.
Yeah, that's a 5K. 5K is for dog shit.
Okay, there you go. 5K. Yeah. So, hey, 5K is dog shit.
We're going 26 miles.
Good for you.
Yeah, thanks.
I will follow you in my little golf cart.
Really? Because actually, I could use somebody at the station to kind of like, hand me a water or some shit.
That'll work.
By.
As long as I can use
my Ranger panties, by the way.
In your Ranger panties.
You'll see them firsthand. They're fucking amazing. I got them black or I got the American flag. Which one you want?
American flag. That way I can see you coming.
I feel like I wouldn't be the only one wearing an American flag.
You'd be surprised.
Okay, I'll wear an American flag. Next up. So, fuck this. This episode's already balls deep. Here we go. Wow, I don't know why I wrote this down, man. I wrote this down a while ago. I make these episodes and I like bank them all, and that way we're ready. This got kind of dark. I have no idea how this has anything to do with January. If you could fist fight anybody. I was probably in a dark place when I made this episode.
Were you angry?
I don't know. Sometimes I don't say I'm angry. I say I'm passionate. All right. I get a little carried away sometimes. It's because I'm passionate.
So you're negatively passionate.
Sure.
You're passionate in a negative way.
If you could fist fight anybody, who would it be? No legal repercussions, no medical expenses. Like mano a mano, you could fight somebody. Anyone. Who'd you fight?
Now, hold on. I got one question. Am I winning, or are they winning, or is this like doesn't matter?
Have no idea. You don't know their level of fucking no. Is this a fist fight? Is this a fist fight? I'm not saying like you got to kill the other person. Just a fist fight. You might lose. You might win. I don't know. Who you fist fighting? You want my answer first?
Go ahead.
Because I already know.
Go.
And you know what? I'm just basing it off of this morning. I would fist fight Mother Nature. I'd fucking knock that bitch's block off. That wind was way too early this morning.
Yeah,
you put me in a cage. She might win. I don't know. Maybe she's big. Maybe she's like 8 feet. I have no fucking idea. But I'll get a couple good licks in. I'm going to fucking knock a tooth out before I get really hurt. Maybe what you can do is blow wind on me? Fuck you, bitch. How dare you make it that windy that early in the morning?
Those gusts this morning.
You see what I'm saying? I would fight Mother Nature. In all discretion, I hope that Mother Nature is actually a dude.
So Father Nature?
Father Nature. That way I'm not, battering a woman. But I'm just saying, remember, no repercussions legally or criminally. It still wouldn't matter. I would still fight Mother Nature. If it happened to be a Sheila, I would say, okay, you ready, bitch? Unless she wants to submit, saying, hey, you know what? No wind prior to 7 a.m. We shake hands and walk away. I'm good with that. That's a win in my book. Okay, so who you fighting, tough guy?
I don't know. I don't have any hate. I don't have any hate right now.
God damn. So you make me sound like such a shitty person. You have no hate in your heart?
This is the wrong episode right now. Even
really?
though, like, even
I know, dude. This is pre-written down. Look, I already wrote that down. And like your New Year's resolution is to like be nicer. And I had no idea that was going to be your answer. And I wrote down like, hey, bro, you want to fuck somebody?
No. Keep in mind, okay. I started out kind of on the negative side of this episode. So but not to that level of like, oh, I'm going to beat the shit. Because, granted, I could beat the shit out of them. There's no doubt about it.
Okay.
Now they might shoot me. Because that's
no. This is just a fight. There's no fine print here. It's not like somebody pulls a piece of glass out of their pocket. Nothing. This is just literally mano a mano. You get a quick fist fight. Fist fight shouldn't last more than 30 seconds. Otherwise, something's wrong here. This isn't a fucking cinema, all right? This isn't the movies.
So it's not a boxing match?
Yeah, it legit is probably going to end within 30 seconds, maybe a minute max. That's it. It's just a quick fight. Quick little pop, 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 pop. That's right, bitch. Done. That's it.
I would probably hurt somebody. I mean,
you would hurt somebody? You're freakishly huge. Yeah, one effortless blow is going to fucking crack somebody's whole shit up. Yeah. There's nobody that you think deserves that fucking crack up?
I mean, there's a lot of people, but not
you
like
are
a specific.
Such a fucking nice guy. I am a horrible influence for you. Is your answer, you wouldn't fight anybody? I'll let you have that answer now. Now
I
feel bad.
At this point right now, yes.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you had a good one. I definitely,
Hold on. Just a quick question.
Go ahead.
I'm going to put you in a little bit of a pickle here. You ready?
Go ahead.
So you're saying that you would not get in a fist fight with Hitler?
Why? That would be changing history. You don't want to change history.
No repercussions here. This is just a fist fight with another guy or girl in my case. I feel bad about my answer. I'm just pissed that you're not giving me an answer. I want you to at least fight somebody. That way I don't feel as bad.
Stalin.
See how I manipulate? You fight Stalin?
I don't know.
Really? Over Hitler?
I guess I do Hitler too.
Fuck. You're fighting two people. I'm only fighting one. So that means you're more aggressive than I am. I'll take that answer. You done? I'm locking it in.
Sure. Lock it in.
Okay, lock it in. Answer's done. See that?
Oh, that's a little off guard.
Just swinging on people. Wow, I wrote some weird fucking questions, man. I like that no, don't get me wrong. I liked all of our holidays specials and shit like that. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the only time we really talk about New Year's, because by the next episode,
we passed New Year's.
Yeah, and that's fucking it. Then we're going to be making fun of you about how you already quit on your dreams and it's second weekend. Looks like.
Ooh, you know what though? You know what I'm really looking forward to? Hallmark holidays. But that's
I don't even know what that means.
Hallmark holidays? Valentine's Day. Hallmark holiday.
All right, relax. We'll probably have an episode of Secret Guy Knowledge on Valentine's Day. Okay. Talk about how dudes should clean it up and how women should clean it up too.
Sounds good.
Okay. Ready? What is most memorable about you?
Most memorable?
Yeah, you heard me. Big shoots. What do you think you bring to the table?
I really don't know.
Oh my God. You got to give me something here, man.
I mean,
this is supposed to be deep questions, bro. You're fighting Stalin and Hitler at the same time.
Hold on. Okay, let's take this back. We're going to take this back. Let's see. Today, not too much. If you were to say, okay.
Damn, that's a little downer, bro.
No. Hold on. If you were to ask, what is Smith known for, 10 years ago, it would probably be, he's the glue. I've brought so many people together.
Okay. Well, and now you don't bring anybody together.
Now you don't
even go to you don't even go to family holidays.
No, I went from super social to
but I'm talking like now, like in a general sense, what is most memorable about you? It doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to be bad. It doesn't have to be life impacting. Remember we talked about, I'm too fucking loud. What do I bring? What's memorable about me? Boy, Griff sure is fucking loud.
I'm dependable. I'm your go-to guy.
You're Gryffindor. I know you don't know too much about what that means, but you are Gryffindor. You are fucking as loyal as it gets.
I am dependable.
You're choosy, though. The thing is you pick and choose your people like... Whew.
I do.
Yeah, you do. Like you put in a lot of work before you actually will agree to socialize with that person and call them a friend, but then once they're your friend, they are your friend for life. Go.
I would agree with that because
yeah,
there's some stuff I just can't talk about because I don't know if these people listen. I don't want to hurt feelings.
Well, that wouldn't be very Gryffindor-like.
No, especially by the time that they listen. It might be after New Year's, and then it's like, dude, I already broke my...
If Hitler and Stalin are listening, that would be fucking weird. If you can talk to them, you just got to get on a Ouija board first. And they might just go, ooh, and that's it. Okay?
All right.
All right.
I got a story, but I can't say it.
Damn, you're not going to be able to do any of these other questions.
No, go for it. Come on.
All right. Hey, okay, hold on. We'll switch it. What? This is very vague, very broad. It can be anything.
Okay.
Mine's like a million things.
Okay.
What makes you smile? Which is pretty much the same thing as what makes you happy.
A lot of things.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know that's something I've realized, and I don't know why, but bringing enjoyment to other people. You know that this is probably like this is the first full year that I've worried about what I'm getting somebody else.
Like actually putting almost too much thought into it.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh my God.
Because before it's like, okay, they like this.
Speaking of that, you can't look this way.
I've been staring at it that way.
Shut the fuck up. It's everything's got. Don't look too much that way, because all your gifts are still over there. You can't. Don't look too in depth. Don't gaze too long over there. Sorry, you just reminded me that I have shit for you right over there.
Well, and see, that's where it's like, okay. So in that example, right, we had in our little clique, our little group, we have not done our gift exchange yet.
We all agreed to wait until after the holidays.
Correct. But in this, it's like I've put more thought into like this year specifically giving gifts.
Yeah.
And and okay, let me say this. So one thing I hate is I don't like Secret Santas. Okay, I fucking hate them, right?
Because it's with a bunch of people you don't like and don't know, so you don't know what to get them. You're like, boy, I hope you like gift cards, bitch.
And the thing is it's one of those where it's like, oh man, am I going to go overboard? And this year it's like, okay, and versus like, you don't want to make people feel guilty, and it's like, oh crap, what am I going to get them? Are they going to like it? I stressed more about the fact of if they're going to like it this year more than any other year. But anyways.
No, I agree.
So,
I agree.
But everybody
We've talked about that too. Like I've had like 4 solid friends in my life, like in my entire lifeline. Like I've had like good buddies that like come and go, but like actual people that I'm like, that guy right there, that's my friend. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like there's only like 4 ever in my entire life. There's like some sort of psychology too about how like, and I'll research this for next time. It's something about, well, maybe the February episode, something about like how you're actually, and this goes not with friendship, it actually goes with love, like actual relationships in love. Like you only have like capability to love like 7 or something times, like actual truly love in your life. And then after that, like it almost like desensitizes your emotion for love. And then you're like legit, like incapable. You'll say it just to like say it back, but like you're actually like incapable of, like you're almost like burnt out on your love emotion.
Is that why like old people are just like, oh, we're just friends?
Mate,
yeah. Like after
what old people are you talking to? I don't know what the fuck.
Well, like when you have like these old people where it's like, oh hey, my wife died and then I got married again and she died and then this and then now it's like, you know what, I'm just too old.
I love old people because they just don't give a fuck, dude. Like they don't beat around the bush. They just they just lay it out. Like, I don't like you that much. Like, thank you. Fucking, I don't like your young hip hop hair, and I don't like how your pants are sagging. I like your feedback
because they can't get emotionally attached.
All right, we got to wrap this up, so we're going to do a quick round of first to worst, ladies and gentlemen. You guys already know how it goes. It goes 5 topics, and then the other person has to put them in order of what they think their first, most awesomest, mostest choice would be, and then all the way down to the worst, most lamest choicest, in that order. It is my cards.
Your cards, mine.
My cards, you're guessing. All right, Here we go. Topics are going to be
Whole Foods.
Like Whole Foods, like not the restaurant, the store, like Whole Foods?
Or are
we talking Whole Foods as like in general?
No, I'm going to go with, I am going to declare this as the store.
You're going to go Whole Foods, the store.
So when you say Whole Foods.
Done. Store. As long as we're in agreement. Okay, Whole Foods. First topic, Whole Foods. Next is
political correctness.
Wow.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right.
Okay, next.
Loyalty.
Whoa. How is that not at the top of everybody's list? Unless you're a magician. Maybe it's not at the top of your list. Maybe it's whatever benefits me.
No, way to throw some psych in here. Okay.
I'm trying to throw you off already.
Riding a bike.
Who doesn't love riding bikes, bro?
Is this a bicycle? Is it a motorcycle? Is it a
oh, shit. Riding a bike.
A bike. So we're talking bicycle. Like a pedal bicycle.
Sure. Yeah. I would say, yeah.
Pedal bicycle?
Like shitty slang is calling a motorcycle a bike. Like, it's my bike. Like, calm down. It's a motorcycle. Or in Australia, a motorbike. All right, let's go.
CrossFit. So file was CrossFit.
Okay, so we got Whole Foods, political correctness, loyalty, riding a bike, and CrossFit. Jesus.
I have no clue when it comes to these. I'm
telling you right now.
I'm like a 1 out of 5 on this.
I actually think you're probably going to get about a 1 out of 5 on this. Shit. Okay. This sounds horrible. I'm locked in. I got my number 1. You're going to get it wrong.
Okay. I'm going to... Fuck it. I'm going to go loyalty.
Yeah, I knew you would. No, it's my number 2.
Okay.
What would you put my number 2?
Number 2 would probably be Whole Foods.
Fuck. Nope. Okay, hold on. Okay. Dude, you know what? Can you just put the cards in order?
Okay, I'm gonna
put them in order.
Okay,
put them in order, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what's right and what's wrong.
Okay, we're gonna go. Let's see. All right, that's the order I would have put them in right there.
Okay.
So 1 being loyalty, political correctness being last.
Okay. My number 1. This sounds so bad. It's CrossFit.
I've never even heard you talk about a CrossFit.
You're not a CrossFit guy, so we don't talk about it. We don't talk about.
So you mean tell me?
We don't talk about Matt Frazier. We don't talk. We don't talk about Froning.
So,
we don't talk Tia Toomey fucking killing it in the game, and she just had a baby. Annie Thor's daughter, Sarah Sigmund's daughter. You want me to keep going? I'm not fucking around, dude.
Hold on. What's your definition of CrossFit?
CrossFit. The CrossFit. You have the CrossFit Games, the actual just box gym that does CrossFit style workouts.
Okay. I think when I look
we
at
have never talked. We've no joke. We've never talked about it. You have no idea the depths I go into CrossFit.
Here's my exposure to CrossFit.
Okay,
it's
butterfly pull-ups.
No, it's just a gym where you have people that fucking drill the fuck out of you until you're about feeling you're going to.
I hands down, like in full. I mean,
and because both those dudes, I give props.
Like
to anybody
validated. These are the most strongest people on the planet when it comes to capabilities, because they have everything. They have balance, endurance, swimming, running. Any task you put in front of them, they will perform better than. Are they the strongest person on the planet? No. But in the most broadest spectrum of athleticism, they excel in the most multiple fields on a level that no one else can.
They're the most.
You might have a guy that does a bench press really good, but he can't go run fucking 18 miles flat out at a 5-mile pace. You see what I mean?
Yeah, no. That's why I'd say they're like they literally like, because I've seen them train. There's a gym like right
functional fitness. They're fucking maniacs, and they're unbelievable. They're like their mentality is like more galvanized than fucking Navy SEALs. I'm not joking. Speaking of that, what's his name? Is a Navy SEAL. Yeah. Fucking he does CrossFit. He's like in the CrossFit Games every year. He's an ex-Navy SEAL. Anyway, but you have to have that mentality to fucking torture yourself like that on the daily basis.
Yeah.
Okay, so CrossFit actually is my number 1. Number 2 would have actually been loyalty. Okay. Number 3 would have been riding a bike.
So you like that skinny ass seat up your ass cheeks. Got it.
I actually despise going to full. You got one right. So yeah, I would have went CrossFit, loyalty, riding a bike, Whole Foods. I fucking hate going to Whole Foods. I don't like your prices. I don't like how the check stand lady has dreadlocks and it smells weird.
You never
I don't like it. What?
You never gone to the 360 market? It's owned by Whole Foods.
First off, it's 365.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, it's on Amazon because Amazon and Whole Foods are in cahoots together.
Yes, and you do shop for Whole Foods. Got it.
No, I don't. I don't buy food.
They're in the cahoots. You shop from Amazon.
Oh, what the fuck! Listen, if it said Amazon, that would obviously have been my number 1. But political correctness is obviously all the way down at the bottom. First off, I don't even read articles. I don't try to preach anybody about politics because I'm not keeping up on that shit.
No. When I look at political correctness, it's referring to.
You talk about social correctness.
Yeah, but that's what usually.
I know it's a vague term. I'm just going in general. It's still all the way down. You got one. You got one, and that's what you expected. And that was a tough brick, dude. No joke. We've never talked about CrossFit before.
I will say I know nothing about. All I know is that those guys are freaking insane.
Yeah,
and it's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh no, yeah,
like they are quite the I'd say example.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people strive to be and will never get there.
I mean, just to qualify, there's all these prerequisites. I mean, yeah, you have to run a sub 5-minute mile. I mean, you got to run a 4 something, which is fucking insane. It's a flat out sprint. That's nuts, dude.
For a mile.
For a whole mile. Yeah, not even slow down, not even a little bit. Anyway, all right, ladies and gents, that's another episode in the books. We appreciate you as listeners, as always, and Happy New Year. Be safe, watch that ball drop, party hardy, and do whatever, or stay in bed in sweatpants. Listen to our soothing voices. Fuck, that's what I would do. Anyways, we love you all. Thank you for listening. This is Griff signing out.
I'm Smith. See you in 2025.
Oh, yeah.